As you can tell, I am back from seeing Avengers Endgame, and this is my spoiler free video. Now, I'm going to try to be as vague as possible in this video, to the point where I won't even mention spoilers from Infinity War. That's how vague I am going to try and be as I share my thoughts on this movie in this particular video. But man, I mean, as you can tell, like all 21 movies in the MCU starting back 11 years ago has led to this moment. And I gotta tell you, this movie felt like in one of the reviews that I have actually watched before seeing this movie, it is said it's basically a movie made. It felt like a movie was made for fans by fans. I definitely felt that same kind of vibe watching this movie. It's like they took, like the bucket list, and then they just spilled it everywhere, and it's like, what, we're just gonna pick all of these. So like it feels like you get everything that you probably ever wanted into a Marvel movie, and you get a little bit more than what you're asking for, and that mean that in the most positive way. And thank God the movie theater did not have any intermissions. It did not feel like a 3.5. It did not feel like a 3 hour movie. It felt like another 2.5 hour movie. I mean, it felt like it was at that same pace. But I will say that when it gets to Act 2, it does kind of drag just a little bit, but it didn't ruin the experience for me. I mean, like, it needs to have those slow moments, like where there's a lot of character-driven moments, like when things need to slow down, and then before it picks up to where there's like a lot of fun action to watch, like as well. And I mean, and I'm glad that they do that. They take their time with this movie, and because as you can pretty much speculate, I mean, this is basically going to be like an end of an era, so we need to really enjoy, like the conclusion as much as we can before it's all done, and then the credits roll, then boom, that's it. That is it. And I mean, and I will say this, when we get to that third act, I mean, I really did feel like it was rewarding, and I feel like all those movies, those 21 movies, I feel like it really, wow. I mean, like, I feel like it just, all that hard work, I can't even speak. All that hard work that started 11 years ago, it all paid off really beautifully. It was like absolute gold. I mean, and when I went and I was sitting in the movie theater, and there was a few grown-ass men sitting next to me. They were geeking out along with me, and when it got to the emotional moments, they were bawling their eyes out, and I could not hold back the tears. I was like, no, don't do it. No. No, 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 no. I was saying that to myself in my head, but I couldn't do it. I could not hold back the tears. I mean, when it got to the emotional moments, I was feeling very emotional, and when it had funny moments, I was laughing my ass off, and when it got to some epic defining moments, I was like, ho 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 ho, and I was gripping onto the armrest, like of my chair. Like, that's how intense this movie was. I mean, that's how invested I was into this movie, to where I would not rest my back. I was like sitting like this, like leaning forward watching the screen. I mean, even though I was sitting far from the screen, but I was still leaning in, like, I want to know what happens. Like, I didn't look at my phone once. I mean, like, that's how much investment I have given into this movie. And I have my nitpicks here and there, but they're spoilers, so I'm gonna have to talk more about that in my spoiler video. But still, I had a fantastic time watching this movie, and it was such, I don't know what else to say without giving it away. I mean, it was an awesome, fantastic movie. I mean, it lives up to the name Marvel. I mean, like, it's, like, pun intended, it was marvelous. So with that all being said, I'm gonna have to give this movie Avengers Endgame. Um, I'm gonna give it 4.5 solid chair spins out of 5. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.5 chair spins. So I'm gonna jump over to my spoiler video because I want to break down certain moments that I enjoyed the hell out of. So the link will be in the description. So go see the movie for yourself. I mean, don't just jump right to my spoiler video. Go right to the movie theater, go see it, and then jump into that link, and then we'll talk spoilers. So until then, just enjoy this video and then get your butt to the movie theater. That's it. And then come on back and then we'll talk spoilers. So if you guys enjoyed my review for Avengers Endgame, make sure you thumb up this video. And make sure you click subscribe if you're new to the channel. And make sure you click that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my spoiler video. So until then, peace out.